A convicted sex offender who took a teen across state lines is expected to appear in court today. The charges he faces in a case that started on the East Coast and ended in Kirkwood.
Demanding answers after an abrupt shutdown, how today's protest at an area nursing home is grabbing the attention of the city's mayor.
Classroom concerns.
People are getting hurt, people are having to go to the hospital.
How North County school officials are working to keep students safe as the violence ramps up.
Bundle up this morning. Temperatures are the coldest we've seen so far this season, but sunny skies today and not as windy. We'll talk about some rain for the weekend.
Powerful storms rip through the Northeast. How the wild weather could impact your holiday travel.
Home for the holidays.
I'm looking forward to spending time with family, eating some nice, good home-cooked meals.
The thousands of service members getting a well-deserved send-off inside Lambert Airport this morning.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
That is easily one of the best stories of the day. A live look this morning at the square in Belleville, all lit up for the holiday season. No traffic, nice and quiet out there. So, Paul, you can take the day off. At least you won't have to talk about that area.
The roundabout.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, December the 19th. I'm Randy Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. So great to see you. We just want to say thanks for joining us, including those of you who might be catching us on 5 Plus. I want to say, Paul, your roundabout story.
Yes.
So we were talking to our senior producer yesterday, Sonia. She told me that 900 people had commented about
Yes.
roundabout
Roundabouts,
issues.
right.
900 people on Facebook.
It's a sticking
Yeah.
point with people. You're right. It's kind of
Probably
mixed.
complaints, right? Of like, learn how to drive.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Worries about other drivers on them. That's the thing.
I don't care where you're driving this morning. You got to put the heater on.
Yes.
It's cold outside.
Very cold. Our coldest morning so far this season. We've bottomed out at 23, which has been our coldest so far, even back in November. So definitely need the layers as you head out. This morning, we'll go over to the Weather Center and show you what we have. And it is just cold, cold, cold. The numbers are in the teens away from Lambert. In fact, you go out towards Rolla, you can see they're down in the teens. Even Warrenton, Chesterfield in the teens. Mount Vernon, you're at 14. Ooh, that's just cold even to report on. Numbers will climb into the 40s this afternoon, so we will get there, but it won't be as windy as it was. We'll have sunny skies around today as well. We do have some rain on the way as we go into the weekend. In fact, beginning on Thursday, those showers start to develop. We'll talk all about the timeline as you make plans to either travel here at home or maybe away from home. All of that coming up. Let's go over to Paul now, and he's always keeping an eye on the roads, whether you're hitting the skies or on the road. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Anthony. No surprises. That's our goal every morning. Want to make sure that doesn't happen for you. And right now, 6440 at Ballas, moving so well. It's just awesome out there right now. And we'll kind of show you what it looks like here on the big map as well. I want to make sure you can see, well, a map, a real-time thing, and then also the camera like you just saw. And that's right around here, 6440 at Ballas. We're going to kind of zoom out and you can see the big map. No surprises, just the construction at 55 southbound in Carondelet. Another take of traffic minutes away.
All right, thanks so much, Paul. This morning we've been following this because we know that hours from now, a man accused in a child sex abuse case spanning several states is scheduled to appear in court.
All right, Megan Kernan is live for us this morning in Clayton with more on today's hearing. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning, Rennie and Michelle. Later this afternoon, convicted sex offender 30-year-old Christopher Porter will be here at the St. Louis County Court building for a preliminary hearing. Now, Porter is accused of driving from Oklahoma to North Carolina to meet a 16-year-old girl back in mid-October and helping her run away. Police say he and the girl then traveled more than 700 miles to Kirkwood, where officers spotted their vehicle parked in a strange spot in the Lowe's parking lot near Lindbergh. Inside, they found Porter and the missing girl, who was rescued and reunited with her family. Porter faces various charges, including second-degree statutory rape, sexual exploitation of a minor, and possessing child sexual abuse images. Now, his preliminary hearing is set at 1:30 this afternoon. Ahead in our next half hour, how the two met and just how long the teen was missing. Live in Clayton, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.
So much, Megan. Today, workers at the Northview Village Nursing Home will rally outside the facility to protest its abrupt shutdown. The nursing home on North Kings Highway was closed without notice last Friday. Residents were shuffled to different locations, and now the workers are asking for their final paychecks, severance pay, and compensation of accrued paid time off. This morning, Slate, the city's agency on training and employment, has issued a statement to the workers saying, quote, Slate stands ready to connect those dislocated workers to employment opportunities to ensure they can continue to provide for themselves and their families beyond this unfortunate incident. Elected officials, including St. Louis Mayor Tishaura Jones, will also attend that protest at 9:30 this morning.
This morning, we're going to take a live look at a brand new firehouse in St. Charles. In just a few hours, Firehouse 3 on Elm Street will reopen at 3:30 this afternoon. Updates were made with funds from Prop R, which passed by voters back in 2021. St. Louis International Airport is welcoming thousands of service members this morning, heading home for the holidays. It's part of the annual Green Day event. Our Mercedes McKay joins us now live from the airport. And Mercedes, just how busy is it this morning?
Good morning, Rennie. It is pretty busy. It is a sea of green here at St. Louis Lambert International Airport, and I'm in actually a different location than I was when I saw y'all in the last half hour. This is actually where the troops can get fueled up, get all that food while they wait for their flights home. So right here we have all these donuts. It's making me hungry. We're always hungry on Today in St. Louis. And then if we go down here, actually they have Emo's Pizza as well as kolache. So everything to fuel these troops up. And again, this is such a special event. This annual event, known as Green Day, is hosted by USO Missouri, and it's all about making the trip home easier for the service members. Every year, they host about 5,000 troops here at Lambert. Green Day marks the start of the service members' annual holiday block leave, which is actually 2 weeks of well-deserved and much-needed family time. While the troops wait for their flights, USO Missouri will provide food and activities for them. And hours ago, we actually spoke with Amir Morales, and he told us what he's going to do when he's home in Indiana for the holidays.
I'm gonna go out to eat at home, just spend time with them and talk to them about my military experience.
Just those simple things there that Amir is going to enjoy, being at home with his friends and family. And actually just moments ago, I spoke with a volunteer for the USO Missouri, and he told me the reason he does this and gives back to these troops is because he never actually served his country, and he says this is a way to do it. He signs up for this event every year and is always really excited for it. And coming up in our next half hour, Rennie and Michelle will actually be joined by troops who are heading home for the holidays. Live at St. Louis Lambert International Airport, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
I got a question for you. Have you been able to witness any of the reunions at the airport so far?
Great question, Rennie. Unfortunately, we have not just yet. We've just been seeing troops get off the buses, and I know that there's some more buses coming with about 50 troops on each bus, so maybe we'll get a glimpse of those in a little bit, but haven't seen that yet. But you can really feel the joy here, Rennie. I'm sure you know about that, and just knowing that people are heading home for the holidays. It's really special, not only for the troops, but also for their families that are ready to see them.
All right, thank you, Mercedes.
Yes, those reunions are some tearjerkers for sure. All right, well, we are getting into the holiday spirit with this cold air. It has been a really mild November and December, and, well, we are looking at the coldest temperature so far this season, 23 now. Lambert sitting there. Now, this morning is expected to just be all about the cold weather. Tomorrow, we're dry, too. Numbers will come up. But on Thursday, this system here out west starts to move our direction. So by Thursday, we'll turn cloudy, and showers begin Thursday afternoon and evening. Temperatures will warm up as this system comes out of the south. So it's all rain for us as we head through the next few days. So tomorrow's dry, Thursday showers develop, and that's round one. That'll continue through Friday. Another round for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Details on that part of the forecast coming up.
All right, thanks so much, Anthony. iCheck Hospital, how Mercy is using AI to make your life a little more convenient.
A plea to parents. The message from North County school leaders as classrooms see an uptick of violence.
From cable to streaming, the service where you could possibly watch Blues and Cardinals games coming up soon.
And as we head to break on this Tuesday morning, a live look at Kirkwood Farmers Market. Look, Santa!
Oh my gosh,
Santa!
wow.
Hey, if you haven't purchased your Christmas tree yet, looks like there's plenty still available out there. No matter where you go today, though, bundle up. It's cold outside.